will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. In to score is the runner from third. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he'll just slap the tag. Settling in now, Dexter Fowler got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Kazmir's ready. 2-2 on its way home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Collins has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Julian Collins rolls into the box. Thought he had a triple in his first at-bat, but he was gunned down trying for third.
Yeah, well, he wound up getting gunned down, but he did hit the ball well, and he's going to look to do the same thing right here.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Hunter Pence will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time.
Let's turn it. Come on now.
Kazmir sets, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, I'll tell you what. He went down.
Julian Collins is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Left fielder, Julian Collins.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Julian Collins will swing it from the left side right here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. Tends to make...
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Chris Johnson will stand in now. And, hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Collins has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get it. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Back here on the MLB. Afternoon baseball now from McCovey Cove and AT&T Park here in San Francisco. Julian Collins will stride in now. 2 hits for him, incling a home run in last night's contest.
Like you can,
Alvarez sets. Here's the first pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Buster Posey will dig in now. A dangerous hitter indeed as the National League's reigning batting champion. Collins is under this one. Fly ball to straightaway left. And he's got it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 8.
Into the box, Matt Duffy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
This is in the air to left field. Collins has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Julian Collins heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game. And the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
3-0 now. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitch. Hunter Pence stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Collins has a play, and the inning is over. Colby Rasmus stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Hey, we got one.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Collins ranging back. Gone! Julian Collins will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. Julian Collins will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
Belted high in the air out to left. Rasmus looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our Both teams getting Saturday Night Baseball here on the show as you get a look at Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Julian Collins will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Yeah, and I think...
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Julian Collins will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Into the box for the Dodgers now, Corey Seager, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. EK, you take a look at this Diamondback ball club as they begin play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
And it's been a good start to the homestand for them. They've taken 3 of the first 4, so they've had it going here. No question about that.
Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. 1 run scores. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. And he is in there. Kevin Givens will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Collins ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Julian Collins heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Line towards center field. And the leadoff man gone now. Jake Lamb will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Collins on the move, and that ends the inning. Julian Collins will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Carmen Flores will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Collins has him played perfectly. Julian Collins will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Steal! Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time, as it was up the ladder a bit, and that'll move a man into scoring position now with 1 away. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
All right, stand up, stand up.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. The 2-0 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now the catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Fastball right back to the mound. And the flip will get him at first. And, oh, boy, a missed opportunity there as both runners are forced to hold, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder
Jock Peterson will step in. A ground-out victim as last time.
Hey, 1 pitch right here.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's definitely looking fastball there, and you know, he got one, but good recognition not to go up and chase it.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
No one better. Let's go.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Adrian Gonzalez comes to the plate with ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And that questionable call on the previous pitch, it really changes the at-bat, because he doesn't want to just lay one in there on 2-0. Now it's 3-0, and the tide is not working in his favor.
Has to challenge him here. Rocket to third, and a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get. Sean Martinez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. Winds up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
10 runs on 11 hits. No errors.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps player spotlight. Julian Collins will be in the glow, coming off a last game in which he was really outstanding in the clutch moments. Afternoon baseball at Chase Field on a fine Sunday in the desert Southwest. Today it's the Julian Collins will dig in now. 1 home run shy of 20 for the season so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. Around second. He'll try for third.
Slide.
The tag, and he's out at third, and a poor decision to try to stretch it that time. Yasmani Tomas will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. A.J. Pollock will stride in now, and as you see there, he sits 9th in the National League in batting at the start of play.
And he has a top 5 slugging percentage as well, so there's a lot of extra base hits to go along with that stellar average.
Collins going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Kevin Givens will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
Hey, we got one
Hit in
out
the
here.
air to left. Collins has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Julian Collins He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, well, he wound up getting gunned down, but he did hit the ball well, and he's going to look to do the same thing right here.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely. And a tag, and he is out easily. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Collins racing back. He gets there to make the catch. Julian Collins stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work out. It took a good throw to get him, though.
Hey, wait for yours here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Kevin Givens will stand in to lead things off here in what's now a brand new ball game. Ryu steps into his windup. 1-2 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Collins sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Julian Collins will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Only chances of bare hand. Safe.
Oh, love the effort, though.
A great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run is on base at first. Settling in now, Kike Hernandez. He singled his last time up.
One time. Here you go. Come on, kid. See and drop.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Runner goes for third. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Kevin Givens will stand in for the third time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Julian Collins, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1.
Here we go. Come on, big guy. Get
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hammers it to deep right field. Flores going back on it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir.
No one better. Need you right there.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. It's high, and he'll be safe at third. And all of a sudden, the go-ahead run is just 90 feet away.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Keep it going. Hey, come on, big guy. Need you here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. Julian Collins will dig in looking to make this a very memorable ball game as he's already 5 for 5.
You know, if he just fell down in the box and made snow angels in the dust, it would still be a game to remember, Matty.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of this.
And with 2 away now, they want to make sure that runner can score from second on a base hit, so we'll see a pinch runner take over out there now. Justin Turner will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
Not in time, and how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal.
And that's a bold call to make down by 2, but it works out for him. Now, just a simple base hit could be enough to tie up this ball game.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Some anxious moments now in that first base dugout.
Yeah, he cannot be liking what he's seeing, that's for sure.
Here we go. Need you right here. Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Foster. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Another nice evening here in L.A. as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball on the show. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fellow right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of game. Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the Julian Collins strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Eric, this Padre team, as they take the field here tonight, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
And they were able to come away with the victory last night, so another performance like that would make their manager a happy man.
Settling in now, Julian Collins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Land looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. Into the box now, Johnny Schweitzer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Collins sprinting after it, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number. Stepping in, Julian Collins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Land moving to his left. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Julian Collins will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Julian Collins will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here.
It looked like he saved his best work here for the final swing. And these guys are certainly amped up as he wins it with a game-winning homer.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top. Matt Vasgersian back with the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Julian Collins will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
Hey, keep it going. Nobody better. Stay hot, huh?
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Wallace Sanford will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Collins is over, and that retires the side. Julian Collins is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Solarte comes up with it, and the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Number 5, shortstop.
Corey Seager will stand in now, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Wallace Sanford is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
All right, knock it down, infield.
Hit in the air to left. Collins has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Julian Collins will be the batter. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
Into the seats, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Foss has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Alexi Amarista will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Collins on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Yonhervis Solarte will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. This is in the air to left. Collins moves over, 1 down.
Here we go now.
Julian Collins will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, left fielder, Julian Collins.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Sanford ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting, left fielder, Julian.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Julian Collins. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Now he's hitting.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player.